What is going on, guys? My name is Tyler Potts and welcome to a new video where I'm going to be reviewing a piece of technology from BenQ. Now, the technology they have very kindly sent me is the WiT, W-I-T e-reading lamp. And basically it's a desk lamp that looks pretty awesome. It has a really nice design. And here's the box. So as you can see here, this is the box I have been sent. It's pretty big. It's quite big, as you can see here. It looks pretty awesome, and I'm excited to open this. So we need a tool to actually open this. And nothing beats a trusty old blade of death. Or more commonly known as a Stanley knife. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we have multiple different things here. We have the obviously the guide on how to get started. It's got a little Allen key in it. I assume it's to help assemble the actual product. And we have a few different items. We have a power plug with both an English adapter for obviously the United Kingdom, like myself, and obviously the for European, I believe, or American style. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not cultured on the plug types. And here you go. So this is the plug we currently have. And yeah, so we can actually obviously just, there we go, connected up and ready to go. So we now have that item. Let's have a look at the base here. Oof, this is a weight and a half. You could do a workout with this. That is insanely heavy. Like, I'm not even joking to you. Like, I'm actually having to tense up my arm to like pick this up. It's actually quite heavy. So here you go, you can see this whole thing. It's very nice, got a nice little bit here, and is this a peely? Can we peel this off, or does this need to stay on? I'm going to keep it on for now, but we probably peel that off at a later date. And here you go, this shows you how you connect it right here. Turn it that way so you can actually see the actual thing a bit clearer. Will that focus? Is that going to focus? There we go, kind of. There you go. So that's currently what we've got here. So let's just put that down to one side. We'll put it at the top here. Move the rubbish out of the way. And now it's time for the main piece. Let's get it from about here, there. And here you go. So this is quite a large lamp. It's pretty huge, which hopefully is a good thing. Let's pull off some of this wrapping here. And I believe we're going to have to pull this off this way. And there we go. So, look at this shiny, curved design. It looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. They gave me it in silver, but there is multiple other colours you can choose from. And here you go. So let me just put this down back on there while I take the rest of this off. Okay guys, so this is the contents of the box. As you can see here, we have the base, the plug, obviously the cable that is attached to the actual lamp itself. And there you go, that's all the pieces, all there. It's not too many, super simple to put together, and by the looks of it, all we have to do is stick this on top and tighten this little piece here. So there we go, let's get this set up on my desk and then I can show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have the BenQ lamp set up on my desk. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I recorded the unboxing. The reason being is I wanted to try out the lamp before I gave you my reviews. Now, as you can see here, the lamp actually has multiple things. Now, I'm just going to move you over. We have the obviously top part, which is the actual lamp that has all the lighting, and then we have the bar that is adjustable to be able to match where you want it, so we can move this, bring it down, move it up, and so forth. We have the base. I'll talk about the base more in a moment, and obviously we have the mechanisms, the actual functionality and buttons all up here. Now you're probably wondering, where's the actual buttons? This design is actually well sleek, and you can't actually tell what's the button and what's not. Now you can probably tell there's a dial. You can twist this and press this in, but that's not actually how you turn it on and off. As you might have just seen there, you can literally touch this metal bar anywhere on the bar to actually turn it on. If you hold down the bar, it will actually go to auto mode. Now, when this is green, I believe this means it's in screen mode, so it'll actually be used for your monitors to give you a glare-free screen experience, lighting up your desk, your keyboard, and everything else you use. Now, if we hold this for another 2 seconds, you'll see this goes orange. Now, that is actually for reading books, so when you want to read a book, when you're actually, you know, reading a newspaper, whatever you want to read, a manga panel, you know, when you're reading all that cool stuff, this is actually what it's, that's the setting for that. That was a bit confusing for me to say. Now, as well as the auto mode, so these will actually scan the area around you. It can tell the different light settings you have around you, and it will adjust to match the perfect setting for that. But let's say you want a bit more control. Now, you have the control with this dial. So if I start turning this, you can see it's actually changing the temperature of the lamp. So you can see we have here a sort more, let's just look down, we'll do a bit, you can see my keyboard down. So you can see it's really bright, it's really white. Now if we change it the other way, you can see it goes more sepia, more like an orangey warm colour, and then back to light. We can also press this again, so let me come up here to show you what I'm doing. So if I press this in, it will actually change this dial mode to brightness. So you can switch between brightness and the temperature just by clicking it in and then changing the actual style. Let's click this in one more, and you can see we can make this really bright or a bit more subtle like that. So you can see the different glows down there, which is pretty awesome. Let's just press that again. And you know what? Let's actually turn this off. Now, one thing I'm not 100% happy about this light is that stand right there. Now, that stand, it's a bit bulky for me. I'm not super happy about it. And it takes up quite a bit of room on my desk. Now, BenQ, I can't actually show you this box because it has my address on it, but BenQ have sent me a new shipment. This is what they've sent me. It's actually the e-reading lamp desk lamp from BenQ. You can actually get this as well as this reading lamp there, and we're going to swap this out to actually use the desk clamp. Okay guys, so here is the actual desk clamp. You use a simple twisting like screw design to actually tighten and untighten. So we have taken the bulky plate out of the equation, and we can move this out of the way. Now this plate is really good. It's super heavy and it's super high quality. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just I need more space on my desk. Okay guys, let's actually talk about the WiT e-reading lamp. So I've had this for about 2-3 weeks since I unboxed it for this video. And I think it's pretty awesome. Now, there's a few things that could have been done better, and that main thing was the space it takes up with this. Now this is huge and it's heavy too, which is obviously used because of the weight, so when it's leaning over it's weighted down, and it is nice, it looks good, but now however I'm not a fan of how much space this thing takes up. It's quite wide. You can see there my hand actually doesn't go the whole way across it. Now I don't necessarily have small hands, it's just this is pretty big, which has made this 10 times better for desk use. Now I'm not saying this has no uses. I think this is actually got a great use for downstairs or on my bedside table. So if I'm in my bedroom and I'm reading a manga or a comic book in my bed, I'm going to want to use this. From a design point of view, I think it really fits my room. It really works and it looks really nice. I think it looks awesome. It can definitely look better, but it looks amazing for what it is. The light actually lights up my space. It leaves no glare on my screen, so obviously as a glasses user, I struggle with glare a lot in certain situations, but with this lamp I don't get any because it's not hitting me in the face. It leaves me with less headaches when I'm working long hours and long words. For us programmers, we are coding a lot of the time, and this lamp takes out a lot of the headaches from having a big light on in your room. So if I had my main light on, it would light up my whole room, which is nice, but it gives me a headache when it's on for too long. Turning that on gives me focus, an area to focus on, which is my desk and my workspace, which is really useful. I think the biggest issue I have with this desk is where to put the actual plug. I have so many plugs, and that's the only thing. Now, I don't expect them to make this wireless, but the plug they have sent is quite big, it's quite bulky, and it's hard to actually fit in my plug socket. That is probably the only actual flaw, other than the actual big stand, which has been fixed by the clamp, has. Now, I just want to mention, BenQ have actually changed the Kelvin range for this light to match some standards. They have gone from 2,700 to 5,000 range, and they have moved it to 3,000 Kelvin to 5,000 Kelvin range, just to fit some different standards, and I will link that information in the description down below just so you know. But yeah, so guys, I think if you need a desk lamp and you don't want to have something bulky on your desk, you want something simple, I suggest ordering one of these with the clamp as well, and then you can have this nice sleek little design here, out of the way and tucked up. I think it's a pretty awesome lamp. I definitely recommend it for those who need a light or a lamp in their room. I don't think everyone does, but I definitely think it has helped me a massive amount with my headaches and being able to light my desk without having a main light on in my room. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little review. I really love this product and I hope you guys do too. So don't forget to check out, all links will be in the description, and I will see you in the next video. So for now, peace out.